So for a while, Deepwoken's been a game that has really garnered a pretty solid community, right? And a lot of people really do enjoy the game and probably are addicted to the game personally, from what I can tell. But that kind of does translate into YouTube, right? And so when I refer to Deepwoken Secret Buff, today we're going to be talking about why you, yes, you the viewer, can actually probably very easily start to become a Deepwoken YouTuber yourself. Yes, you. Now, I actually asked my Discord, and a lot of people actually would want to like start getting into streaming or making YouTube videos. But I just want to talk about Deepwoken's secret buff that basically allows a lot of creators to actually start to flourish, right? And this was even a thing in Rogue Lineage, right? My first Rogue video way back then, like in the first week, got 10,000 views. Literally, like a brand new channel. It got 10,000 views just because it was a good video. Well, I don't know about good video. I guess it was like one of those like old Rogue Lineage meme sort of videos, kind of, with a unique Ganking premise, right? However, my main point is that there's an audience willing to watch the content on this game, right? And so really, when I first started making content, my idea was like, yo, like, I think I could probably do better than some of these guys uploading videos. And there was really nobody uploading at the time since Rogue Lineage wasn't getting any updates. So that's where I started to flourish. But you can even see it nowadays, right? You still see new creators popping up and actually making some pretty interesting videos. I think my favorite example is 21 Pack. I'm just going to give him a quick shout out because he'll be dropping some interesting videos related to PvP. And he's recently like brand new in terms of like making videos, right? So I just want to like give that as an example of, yes, like you can still, as a new creator, start dropping videos. Now the thing is, you can't just do any sort of video, all right? To abuse this buff, really, you really just kind of gotta spam upload, but at the same time, it can't just be straight up filler / trash, right? I mean, of course, you can always do the easy, like, yo guys, hey, what's up everybody, they just dropped a new deep gem, it's called the Astro Gem, and this thing, it's so crazy, and talk about why the Astro Gem's cracked. But I think a more interesting video, for example, would be like, if there was like a mantra that was like actually going stupid because of the Astro Gem, and you explain why that gem works really well with that mantra, and no one else has made a video on that, right? So instead of just talking about something, it's more like you're kind of explaining a specific tech or making a specific build that nobody's done yet. So you kind of want to hit those like new avenues where people haven't really touched, right? Or I mean, you can always go ganking too, but like in my opinion, ganking content is not really pushed too much in the algorithm as much as something that's like, oh, like kind of interesting, or something that's new, or something that's like not really talked about as much. But of course, once you start to get to that level, you can also do ganking videos as people have previously done. Now, the real step, if you want to really kind of advance and abuse this Deepwoken secret buff, is to really just cultivate your audience to really like you. That's what I've been trying to do personally. And you can even see with like people like Valkis, for example, right? They'll basically assign a personality to their channel, right? And so you basically build up the audience by using a game that kind of has that dedicated following, right? And then you turn those guys into people who are basically your guys, you know what I'm saying? People who like you. That's pretty much all I want to talk about, because a lot of people have been inquiring over the years, like, yo, Agamatsu, how do you blah, blah, blah. So I just want to give my personal opinion on why you should probably abuse this buff, and just talk about the hidden buff to Deepwoken YouTube in general. Anyway, that's going to be all. I'll see you guys later. Peace.